the possum.
Maybe, I know they pass all the SATs. I mean, they know how to steal food. You better watch your hot dog. They'll come in a red and white checkered napkin, and there we go, flying off with the goods.
Last 3 games, 5 for 11, batting .454. And check out this. We have a squirrel crawling up the net behind home plate. I'm not sure. Yeah, really. The squirrel and the Phillies and the Cardinals, it's not something we want to talk about. Now he's going to try. I didn't think that was going to happen. Now he's on the Phillies dugout. Now he's in the Phillies dugout. The players have scattered. I've never quite seen anything like this.
Aren't you glad you got tonight's game, Murph?
Oh, my.
Well, it's definitely not a flying squirrel.
No, but it was a falling one.
Leslie, you okay down there?
Leslie, get to higher ground. If
I
you can
have
hear
jumped
us.
onto higher ground. I am up on the camera platform now. The squirrel ran through the dugout, all fearing for his life.
Well, oh my.
Incoming!
Oh my.
Poor guy.
Added guest.
Everybody scattering.
Right on the railing of their dugout. Praying Mantis, who's become very close friends.
Hopefully pick up the cat.
With Luis Severino, who's given him the cup to stand on. Just put a ball there, some seeds.
Stop it.
Severino's been communicating with Praying Mantis for the last 2 or 3 innings.
Coming around third, DeRosa's going to win the ball game. It got by Chris. Maybe the birds distracted him, and the Indians win it and take the series 2 out of 3. I don't know that Chris would have had a shot to throw him out at home plate, Rick, but when he went for the ball, the birds scattered, and it may have distracted him.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a bullet, and there you see up the middle. Here's the birds. They fly out of the way. It got a bird. That ball hit the bird, and it went down. It deflected him, so it did. The birds are out here. It hits a bird. He goes down for the count. How about that?
This one's for the birds. And the Indians win.
I don't think I've ever seen a game delayed by bees. That's B-E-E-S. Not in the bat either, but on the are there. They came out and took a look at that.
Jason Hayward is
dealing with a bee or something.
Some insects. Yeah, there's something going on. He and now Addison Russell is backpedaling as well. So, Oh, yeah. Leave me alone.
He's running for cover. Did a game in San Diego a number of years ago where it got so bad they had to clear the field and bring in a beekeeper. He's like, let's play. I'll be okay. Like, just let's get the inning over so I can get out of here.
There's a lonely bird out there.
He's on duck. He's in the on duck circle.
That feathered friend.
Ducky Medwick.
Carlos Martinez trying to earn maybe another All-Star vote.
It's part of the final ballot, right?
Yeah.
The last man.
I think that's illegal. You're not supposed to bribe anyone to vote for you. No. Although I don't think the Duck has a working email address.
Well, the Cardinals right now are feeding that bird. Carlos Martinez trying to curry favor even with the bird to get more votes online. For an Affleck trivia question, it was now.
Duck down out of here.
Now what are we going to talk about?
There you go. There he/she.
And pigeon out in front of the pitcher's mound. Worley went over to shoo it away. It draws a smile from Miguel Cabrera. All fouled out of play. I mean, that is unbelievable. No concern what's going on between the pitcher's mound and home plate.
And his buddy's coming up from behind. Yeah. He has a buddy right behind Vance.
Maybe we should call Vance Whirly Bird.
Cabrera, he's kind of taking his time going in, wondering whether or not he should go.
Now that's got to be crazy.
It's insane.
And it has to cause some disturbance here. I mean, everybody's acting like this is normal.
They're let them go.
Just let them go. Now Cabrera says, no, this can't continue. Come on.
They
could care less. So now the Whirlybird will try it.
It's hilarious.
And then they're going to go right back at it. And now they're closer to home plate. Whirly just rolled the baseball. Whirly just rolled the baseball. Oh man, you got to be kidding! Whirly rolls the baseball, and they could care less.
Duck pins.
Oh my, yeah.
I mean, pigeon
oh my
pins.
goodness.
None of this was going on. Wow. Kidding me? Who are all these people? You guys left a bunch of stuff for me to eat last night. 2-1. Looked up, saw the people standing up looking at him, and he took off. I'm out of here. See ya.
There's a cat on the field.
No kidding.
There it comes across. There it is. Here, kitty.
Man, he is fast.
No doubt.
Something about the car.
Here we go. Cat-like quickness.
Where's a squirrel?
I
don't think he's done. He's still cruising.
Can't see him, but just look at the reaction of the people.
Yes. He is fast.
He must have landed somewhere. But he got him. Nice catch.
Whoa. It's a big cat, too.
A lot of games are
finally going to have a little pitch and control.
It's getting too close to the mound.
He's like, hey, I paid for this seat. I flew in.
Hey, if I'm Griffin Canning, I'm leaving that right there. Any kind of distraction you can have for the hitter is a good thing. Just leave him stay there. Maybe the hitter's going to be distracted.
They've put the pigeon up on the video board, and the crowd is cheering for it now. It's just another day in New York.
Airplanes and pigeons. Deal with flying objects.
Grounds crew finally came out to address the pigeon issue. They were booed vociferously by the crowd here at Citi Field. They finally got it to fly away. It took a couple of laps around the outfield. It is now resting in foul ground down the left field line.
He's back.
He won't go.
He's waiting for his opportunity when they're back in play. He's like, I'll just wait till the grounds crew gets off the field and get ready for baseball. I'll come back to my seats in front of home plate.
I mean, perfect view right now. We might be able to tell if it's a fair or foul ball down the line.
That is something. We got a bird here. Uh-oh. That's good technique. Very gentle. Too gentle. No. Doing good still. All right, really gonna have to just dedicate to this. I'm gonna go right hand hat, left hand bird. Is what I would try to do. You know what? Forget it. It's fine. It's a bird. What are the chances? Good effort, though.
And so, you amateur bird followers out there, that is neither a cardinal, nor a blue jay, nor an oriole, I don't think.
That's a robin. The only other bird. Look at Bill Finley, the head's ground crew guy out there with the box there trying to catch him. Pretty bird, pretty bird. I think that bird's name's Petey. They got him.
Fly down the line. Whoa! Almost hit a giant bird. What is that?
A duck? Oh my gosh.
It's like pterodactyl.
This is beautiful.
It's like trying to get everyone to do the wave. He's probably trying to figure out how to get out of the stadium, or she.
A lot of games are delayed for a lot of reasons. I don't think I've ever seen a game delayed by bees. That's B-E-E-S. Not in the bat either, but on the camera. They have swarmed right on the screen behind home plate where the robo camera, the remote operated, is located, and you can see how many of them are there.
Relative, but they have been struggling, but not Matt Carpenter. Last 3 games, 5 for 11, batting .454. And check out this. We have a squirrel crawling up the net behind home plate. I'm not sure. Yeah, really. The squirrel and the Phillies and the Cardinals, that's not something we want to talk about.
It's just bad luck.
Yeah. Here's Amant, the 1-2 pitch. That's inside. It's 2-2.
Does he take it all the way out?
I don't know. This may not end well. And he's going to try. I didn't think that was going to happen. Now he's on the Phillies dugout. Now he's in the Phillies dugout. The players have scattered. I've never quite seen anything like this.
Aren't you glad you got tonight's game, Burke?
Oh, my.
Well, it's definitely not a flying squirrel.
No, but it was a falling one.
Leslie, you okay down there?
Leslie, get to higher ground if you can hear us.
I have jumped onto higher ground. I am up on the camera platform now. The squirrel ran through the dugout. All of the players went scrambling, and he is now on the wall back here behind the cameras somewhere, probably fearing for his life.
Well, oh my.
Incoming!
Oh my.
Hey, we've got a visitor on the field.
I saw that. Think he's looking for some peanuts?
Uh-oh. It's going to pay Davis a visit, it appears.
It's black. Almost looked like a... I've seen a black squirrel in a while. He's going to make it out on the field. I mean, when's the last time you saw a black squirrel?
Today.
Yeah. I was like, what is that? I saw it. It came from behind home plate. And I didn't know if it was a baby kitten or what it was. Look at the tail on that guy.
And here he comes again. The squirrel has reappeared.
I wonder what he's looking for.
Food. He's going to make his way to the outfield. And so this is going to make Davis again walk off the mound and wait.
I think he's looking for a tree. I don't think he's looking for food.
First security. That squirrel is going to be ejected from the game. Where's the taser? They make announcements before every game. If you run on the field in the middle of the game, you are going to be arrested and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
We have a B situation out in right field. If you're watching Brewers Live pregame, the bees started to accumulate on the right field fence, so this is probably going to set us up for a little bit of a delay, and they're trying to take care of those bees right now. We see this every now and then. We've seen it a few times in San Diego. I'm not sure I've seen it here in Milwaukee.
No. The bird, yeah, I mean, now the Seagulls, Reddick's got no chance up there. I mean, they are literally flying right in front of his face. And in all honesty, Ray, I mean, it could be a problem because they're landing now on the outfield grass. Reddick's got no chance out there. For some reason, they are circling him. Zobrist on the move, and it'll drop one hop in front of the bullpen up into the seats. But you know, the Seagulls come after the game usually, and occasionally we see them late in the game, but they're usually not this low, and they're usually not here this early.
Got a few players protecting their heads.
That's right.
Yeah, this is strange, and they're in the stands usually getting the leftover goodies, but I don't know what's on the field.
Well, they are all over the outfield, and they're landing. And there's a walk. But the glove on top of the head is not a terrible idea.
Now I want to know if
that's considered to be a foreign substance. But I think even when the home plate umpire uses it, it's okay for everybody.
See, Java didn't want to get that stuff on his pitching hand, so.
That's probably why Lance Diaz was out there to make sure. And so they'll spread the bug spray all around the infield. The umpires. What a pitch! Here comes Sizemore. Friendly bounce. Not in time. We're tied. He couldn't save that one. Run. And Martinez hit by a pitch. Brilliant in the 7th. Pestered in the 8th.
I think pestered's a good word. Those bugs have really caused him a little bit of a problem here.
Nearly hit another man. 2 balls and a strike.
About the only thing that can stop the Marlins right now is a cat in center field. Now Stanton is going to knock on the door. Yeah. No, don't pick that up.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it. Desperately looking for a way out of here. Oh, wow. What? I don't know. Where's that cat going to go from there, though? Yeah, look at this cat. Terrific stuff by the cat.
And the 1-0. Is a line drive base hit center field. Coming around third, DeRosa's going to win the ball game. It got by Crisp. Maybe the Birds distracted him. And the Indians win it and take the series 2 out of 3. It's a walk-off win for the Tribe in the bottom of the 10th. On a base hit to center field by Shin-Soo Choo. His first hit in the series, and it's a game winner.
As he gets home. Any distraction. Look at this. Umpire holding it up.
He's coming out, checking out the game. Couple good seats. Is that what distracted Turner?
I'm not sure. We're playing on now. And a 2-2 to Turner. He swings and misses for strike 3. Red Sox will strand 3.
Well, Brad, like the glorious Redbirds in their crimson feathers, perhaps that's a sign from above that times are about to change for the better.
Chip been waiting for something. There it is. Rally squirrel.
Oh, here comes the rally squirrel.
That's exactly what we needed.
How do you just run out on the field with all these people?
Fans know exactly. He's going to come over, have a chat with Torkelson. Tell the umpire what he thinks.
Wow, he was in there tight, wasn't he? There's Skip Schumacher when you need him.
He's like, I think I'll hide behind the tarp. I think everybody just leave me alone.
I need to hide.
He has no idea how important he was right there.
Now, you know who's having a good night, or was having a good night? Perched beautifully on the top of the Yankee bullpen, but then he got loose. And look at the faces on the fans.
In slow motion. Don't pick up your phones. You're scared of a squirrel? And that's
this squirrel. Guy's not, though. That guy's not scared.
And now he's become a flying squirrel.
Oh, this is not good.
He sticks the landing much better than we would, I'll tell you that. Like it's nothing. Off to the races.
Time now for the Marlins lineup. The future starts now. That's not as exciting as what's going on right there. That's not the person who was on the field last night, although he did climb the wall the same way.
Similar move.
Yes. Bell bats third. Berger bats sixth. Those are the 2 additions for the Miami Marlins. I think that cat needed to take some lessons from the kid last night, who apparently has not been caught. Uh-oh. That's not the cat. That's not the cat. That's the cat.
He's back.
Just trying to find a way out or something to eat. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left over at third. The cat is still on its perch, wondering what the red light is that's shining off the camera in center field.
Not a full-on black cat, but still a cat running around out there. That's how it started out.
And there's a squirrel that
ran right in front of home plate. We saw the squirrel yesterday, and now he's in the stands. So obviously with tickets for each of the first 2 games here in St. Louis. And Oswald now talking to the home plate umpire Angel Hernandez about the distraction this was. Here it is.
Fortunately for the squirrel, he's low to the ground, Dick. Back in 2001 in spring training in Tucson, Arizona, Randy Johnson had a similar situation with a dove flying in front of home plate. The dove, however, was not as fortunate as the squirrel.
And the dove was a lot more peaceful.
Odor retired, 1 away.
Fans are buzzing because that pigeon just won't move. It's right in front of the second baseman.
So here's what Cedarstrom looked like. This was his second inning of trying to. Here we go.
He's been stalking that bird for about an hour.
Didn't look like he
did not want any part of touching it though. He thought it was like going to fly into his hat, and he just carried it off.
I think that wing is bothering him, and he couldn't really fly, and so Jeff Bannister got it.
There's a cat on the field.
Oh, kitty.
There it comes across. There it is. There, kitty, 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 kitty.
Man, he is fast.
No doubt.
Something about the Cardinals and animals.
He gone. Cat-like quickness.
Where's a squirrel?
That's
I don't think he's done. He's still cruising.
Can't see him, but just look at the reaction of the people.
Yes. He is fast.
He must have landed somewhere. Somebody got him. Nice catch.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a big cat, too.
Well, at least it wasn't a black cat anyway.
No, he's just going to hold the cat, and he's petting the cat. This is a...
Calmed him down.
Yeah, and we see cats after the game is over. There's a few cats that are in the stadium.
It's not cat night here at the ballpark. Haven't heard that was on the promotional schedule tonight.
A little bit of Ohtani.